Alright folks, welcome back to another Massive video, and we finally got Ingo, an Excadrill over here, right, 3 out of 5, and we're gonna have some fun with it. Although it says an Ingo showcase video, although it's honestly more of a Cynthia showcase video, because, I mean, well, Ingo doesn't really do anything, he just sets up stand and, like, sits there, right? And I just want to bring Cynthia back, man, because well, I like Cynthia a lot, and she's been in a very bad place for a very long time. Although I don't think Ingo really fixes anything with Cynthia, honestly, but it helps a bit, right? It helps a bit, and then we're bringing Groudon instead of, you know, another better damage healer. We're bringing Groudon just to also master passive buff Cynthia as well. Just see, you know, just so we get the most out of Cynthia's moves. So anyways, as for Ingo himself, we have, I guess, Soothing Sand, Gritty Guardian, Pocket Sand for some potion stuff, and Move Gauge Refresher, Mud Slap. Alright. Well, there's a lot of things that you could pick up on his grid, although his grid is a bit expensive. And you got Garchomp over here with, obviously, ramming speed, Surging Sand, all that stuff, Sand Shelter, Sand Screen, although I might not have needed that either. Sand Screen, I mean, but I mean, you know what, Sand Screen's gonna add. Sand Screen might be a bit better now I think about it in this case, but yeah. And then Groudon's just full Precipice Blades, because, like, here's the thing, Groudon, you don't want to run him in sand because he's not very good in sand. Everything about him is with sun, right? And obviously if you have sand on, you can't use sun. But again, we're not using Groudon here to do damage, although he will be doing some. But it's more, you know, just to buff Cynthia's damage with his Master Passive, right? Alright, got that in. Let's get one of these in. Let's get one of these in. All aboard. The thing that I really like about all aboard, it's not like it's the biggest deal in the world, but it's a small thing that I really like, is the team free move thing, right? So it'd be especially nice with if you are running it with, I guess, a bit slower teams, especially if you're running, you know, double strikers on that, right? Or damage dealers, whatever you want to call those. In that case, right? Man, I hate missing those. But yeah, especially for like slower units, something like a Raihan, right? Raihan's pretty slow. You can get that one in. Helps with the move gauges, right? Free one, in fact. Alright, let's all aboard here. We're gonna sync with Cynthia. And let's do that. Ouch! That hurt a lot. Don't hit me, please. Alright, X attack all, thank you. We get to potion a bit back, I guess. But yeah, that kind of hurts. That kind of hurts. All right. Crit, please. There we go. Sadly, with Ingo and Animate out, they for some reason still didn't give us any rock or ground weak Massimo stages. Although they do that a lot. I mean, it's usually they do it like the following week. If the unit isn't like out yet, they do it on the week after. So it makes sense, I guess. Especially, you know, with Datamined, all that stuff, day downloads. Maybe you don't want people guessing what types the next month's units are going to be, so they don't, you know, give us the whole or you know, because this is still Datamined info from like last month, right? The Johto Stadium units or weaknesses and all that stuff. So maybe it's because of that. I don't know. Anyways. Yikes, looking a bit tough here, I'd say. In terms of if we could get this finished off or not. Get an extra Mud Slap in there. Sandstorm's still around. That should probably finish the sides. It does. Does Groudon finish the mid here though with a single target Precipice Blades? I'd say most likely. But again, it's like without stun. Alright, yeah, it does. A single target, but there we go, voila. that is,
What an enthralling
as I'd
battle.
say, cool. Yeah. Yeah, he's much better than Acerola at 3 out of 5, right? Because there's just, you know, some things that he does that's really, really nice, right? The speed buffs is probably my favorite, and the other thing is that he doesn't instantly die. Although, you know, his defense also isn't like really that, you know, spectacular. Although it is one of the, if you can max out his, you know, defenses, because like the thing about him, like as a tank, like he has really, really great natural bulk and all. It's just that the passive, this thing, whatever it's called, Gritty Guardian, it just takes way too slow to give him any defensive buffs. But yeah, you could definitely take a few hits. Again, much better, at least, than Acerola. So yeah, there we go, folks. Excadrill and Mr. Where's his name? Ingo.
There is no
Over here. So yeah, again, unfortunately, we just don't have any ground rock weak stages, but yeah, like he just goes like really well with you know, a lot of different units that you could throw in, right? Unfortunately, he just doesn't do any damage himself, which is slightly sad. But yeah, like there's like ground units that could use him that have like sand buffs. There's rock type units, obviously, with Archeops, which is the biggest thing, right? Like Archeops just makes Sandstorm so much better, or Sandstorm teams, right? Because like it's finally, you know, really great Sandstorm, rock type, you know, single target damage, right? And all. And then you got like Raihan who also like uses Sandstorm, so you can do that if you want. Yeah, Steel Weak, right? And all that stuff. So yeah, anyways, that's what this one, I guess. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna guys in the comments down below. Like, enjoy this video, subscribe and channel for some more Pokemon Masters content. Also, I'm sorry I just beat up a stage in Master Mode. So since I haven't like done it this week yet, because obviously a lot of busy stuff happening, our like Master Mode run will not be the first clear, I guess. So I'll still do like a run if you guys want, though. Like, yeah, you guys could let me know in the comments down below if you still want to run. But if we are gonna do one, it's not gonna be the first clear. As you can see, because I do need to. I had to use one of those stages for the Ingo showcase that we just did, and probably the Emmett one later too. Oh, you know what's super annoying as well? I can't reset the stage because I haven't like beaten the whole thing yet. So, anyways, I wasn't planning on using anyone in that team either. Anyways, what's the second one? Status conditions. Yeah, I wasn't really planning on using either Cynthia, Groudon, or Ingo for the Emmett showcase. Anyways, we will do an Ingo and Emmett showcase because they obviously do work well together, but not in the Emmett showcase himself. And we'll try to, like, you know, just focus on him a bit more, right? And try to run him without obviously Ingo, which is again probably his best partner in that case, right? So yeah, anyways, have fun, folks. Good luck. Hopefully the world cools down a bit. And I'll see you guys in the next one.